Hello lovelies, this is Pepsi Glow. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe, watch my videos, like my videos, share my videos, and please turn on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. So beautiful people, today we are going to continue with the cream making class. We are going to be discussing the tools you need to be able to formulate lotions and creams at home. For you to be able to formulate lotions and creams comfortably at home, you need some materials and some tools. So beautiful people, it's going to be an interesting class. Let's move over to my workstation. Let's continue with today's class. So lovelies, you're welcome to my workstation. So for you to be able to formulate a natural cream or lotions at home, you need some tools. You need some materials that will enable you be able to formulate creams and lotions at home. Then the most important tools, or one of the most important tools you need to be able to formulate natural creams at home, is a kitchen scale, because you need to measure out your ingredients. And when it comes to lotion and cream making, the best tools to use to measure out your ingredients is a scale. This scale measures out ingredients in gram, so it will give you accurate measurements. And you know, when it comes to skincare, natural skincare formulation, or even any skincare formulation at all, measurement is very key. So for you to measure out your ingredients accurately, you need a scale. So this is what your scale looks like. You can on and off it. You can also put a battery in here. Okay, so you can get this scale, you can get it from the market, you can order it online. Okay, so try and get this so that you can be able to weigh your ingredients and you'll be able to get the accurate measurements. So the next important tool you need when it comes to cream making are your measuring spoons. You need your measuring spoons. Okay, so measuring spoons are not expensive. You can get measuring spoons for 1,000 naira in the market. So you need your measuring spoons. They are important also. It comes in sets like this. So with your measuring spoon, you'll be able to measure out ingredients in ml, as in 5 ml, 15 ml, and so on. So it's very key when it comes to, it's very important when it comes to formulating natural creams and natural lotions at home. So these are our measuring tools. So another important measuring tools is your measuring cup. Okay, you can use your measuring cup to measure out your oils, your waters. Okay, you can place it on your scale, then measure out ingredients into it while it's placed on your scale. So it's very important to also have your measuring cup. So the next tool that I'm going to introduce to you that's also very important when it comes to cream making, you need a glass jar. Okay, so if you want to melt your waxes and your oils, okay, if you want to melt them down, you don't melt them with pots. You must use a glass jar. You put all your ingredients, your waxes, your oils in a glass jar, and you melt using the double boiler method. The double boiler method is very easy to prepare. You bring a pot, you add water into it, you place it on your stove or on your gas, lower it, let your stove be on a low heat. Then you place your jar into the pot. Make sure the water does not cover the jar. At least let the water be at least halfway, so water will enter into your oils and your waxes. So you need a glass jar. So lovely people, for you to be able to formulate a lotion at home, you also need a bowl. Okay, so you can put your cool down ingredients in a bowl while you're mixing your waxes, your water and your oils. Then your cool down ingredients, you can put them in a bowl. So to have a bowl is also very important So you need a bowl, you need a glass jar. So the next two I'm going to introduce to you that you need a spatula. You know, this spatula is big. You can get a smaller one. This one I ordered it online. They brought a very big spatula for me. I wasn't expecting something as big as this, but trust Jumia, they are the ones that brought it. It was ordered from abroad. So when I saw it, it was so big. So you need a spatula to be able to, you know, stir your ingredients. So you can get spatula from the market. You can order online. So the next tool that is very important when it comes to lotion and cream making, very important, you need your hand glove. This is also a hand glove I ordered online. You need your hand glove. Okay, this was brought to me from overseas. I ordered it on Jumia. So you need a hand glove. Okay, you don't use your bare hands to touch skincare ingredients. It will give you dark knuckles, okay, or it will make your hands look the way you don't like. So you need a hand glove. Okay, so you can order your hand glove, or you can buy those other ones they used in laboratory, those white gloves. You can still buy that one. It's okay, I still have that one. So the next tool that I'm going to introduce to you, which is very important when it comes to lotion making, you really need it, you know, is this is my kitchen thermometer. You need a temperature thermometer. This thermometer can measure out oils, and it can also measure the coldness or hotness of oils. It can also measure the coldness or hotness of water. So you need a thermometer. You don't just start formulating creams like that. You can't just wake up one day and say you want to formulate creams and lotions at home. You need all these things for you to be able to get the accurate, for you to be able to formulate a super effective cream or lotion. You need to have all these equipment. Even for a beginner, you need a temperature thermometer, so you can test your oil, you can test your water to make sure that you have the correct temperature. I also ordered this online from Jumia. It came from abroad too. So this is what it looks like. There are other thermometers in the market that you can use to formulate your creams and your lotions, but this one is also a very good one that you can use. So it's very easy to use. You just place it in your oil, it will read. You on it, it will read. You place it in your water, you on it, it will read. So you need a temperature thermometer. So the next key ingredient tools that I'm going to introduce to you that is also very key when it comes to formulating your lotions and your creams at home, you need a pH meter. They also have pH strips, but I prefer pH meter because pH meter will give you the accurate measurement. It will give you the accurate measurement. So you need a pH meter. I also ordered this online. Okay, it also came from abroad, from Jumia. It was sent. Okay, so you can get something on like this from Jumia. Okay, it's from overseas, so it will come with in a case like this. So pH meter is very important because after formulating your lotions and your creams, you need to test the pH meter to see if it's okay to use on the skin. So in my next video, I'm going to teach you how to calibrate a pH meter. You know, you have to calibrate it, like activating it, before you start using it. You don't just buy pH meter and you start using it like that. No, you have to calibrate it. It came with an instruction that will teach you how to calibrate it. So I'm going to be doing it in my next video. So in case if you decide to buy your own pH meter, you know how to calibrate it before you start using it. It will help you check the pH meter of your lotions and your creams. Very important. It's a must have. They also have the strips type, but this is the one I prefer because this is the one that gives you the accurate pH. Okay, so we'll be talking about pH in this class because we are going to make a particular video on how you use your pH meter to test your lotions and your cream. I'm also going to teach you how to calibrate it before you start using it. So that's for pH meter. Very important. Okay, so the next tools that I'm going to introduce to you that is very key in organic cream making or in any skincare formulation, a mixer. Okay, you need a hand mixer. So you can order online, you can get it from the market. This one I ordered it online. So you need it to be able to mix your lotions and your cream properly. It will help to give your cream and your lotion a smooth texture. Okay, so it's very necessary when it comes to making lotions and creams. Okay, you can get something like this. Okay, so my table is already full. So the next important tool that I'm going to introduce to you is you need a hand blender. This one is quite big. You know, sometimes when you order things online, you won't expect you order something online, and when it comes, maybe it will come in another form. This is quite big, but it's okay. If you're making a large quantity of cream, you need something like this. This is a hand blender. Okay, so you need something like this. So these are all the important tools you need to be able to formulate natural lotions and creams at home. But mind you, if you don't have all these tools, there is still a way you can do it. For somebody that is just starting, there is still a way. Okay, if you don't have your hand mixer, if you don't have your hand blender, you can still make use of your spatula. I hope I'm right. The spatula, you can still make use of it. You know, when I'm going to make a base cream, I'm just to help someone out there, I'm not going to make use of my hand blender. I'm not going to make use of my hand mixer. I'll make use of my spatula, because you know, I know some of you might want to start formulating lotions and creams at home. Don't worry, you'll be able to do that with your spatula. If you don't have hand mixer, you don't have a hand blender, there's still a way you can formulate at least a small quantity of cream or lotion, just to, you know, just to start off something. Okay, but you need to get a pH meter, because I will not encourage you not to get a pH meter. You also need to get thermometer. Okay, so and you need all these ones. You can easily get them: glass jar, measuring cups. You can easily get your scale, your bowl, your hand glove. Those ones are very easy to get. Okay, so lovely people, these are all the things you need for you to be able to make a natural cream and lotion at home. I hope this video is helpful. So if this video is helpful to you, beautiful people, I need you to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, watch my videos, like my videos, share my videos, and please turn on the notification bell so you get notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Bye.